Hi guys, how are you? I hope you people are doing well. My name is Shivam Pandya and I welcome you all to this lovely platform, Careerwill GS English Media. So in this lecture, we will going to talk about the uh, South Indian mountain ranges, the major mountain ranges of the South India. Okay, in yesterday's class, we had talked about the Satpura, we had talked about the major mountain ranges which are present in Satpura, and we had also talked about the thing, and the thing was that we had talked about the subsidiary ranges of Satpura. Now, we will going to talk about the next major mountain range of South India, and that major mountain range of South India is the is the that is known as Sayadri, or that is known as the Western Ghats. Come on, let's start with our discussion. Okay, if we look towards, if we look towards the Western Ghats, so guys, here we have the presence of Sayadris. These are the Sayadris. Okay, and this is also known as Northern Sayadri and the Southern Sayadri. So this is the Northern Sayadri. This is the Northern Sayadri and this is the Southern Sayadri. So we have the two different Sayadri. We have the Northern Sayadri and we have the Southern Sayadri. Now guys, when we talk about the Northern Sayadri is confined in the state of Maharashtra and in the northern parts of Goa. So it is confined in the state of Maharashtra plus northern parts of Goa. Only in the northern parts. Northern Sayadri only touches the northern part of Goa. Okay. And when we talk about the Southern Sayadri, it is present in the state of Karnataka and Kerala. Okay. It is present in the state of Karnataka plus Kerala. These are the Western Ghats. These are also known as the Western Ghats. Okay, so they are the Western Ghats. So we should know about this thing also. Now, guys, after moving from this particular thing, let's talk about the next thing. And the thing is that when we talk about these particular mountain ranges, or when we talk about these Sayadris, remember one thing: the Western Ghat originates from states of Maharashtra. Northern Sayadris are present in the state of Maharashtra and northern parts of Goa. Southern Sayadris are present in the state of Karnataka and Kerala. And in Goa, we have the region where we don't have the presence of these Sayadri. This part, this gap. This gap is present in Goa. Okay. And this particular gap is known as the Konkan Pass. Konkan. Okay, it is the Konkan Pass. And remember, Konkan Pass is present in the state of Goa. After this particular thing, when we talk about the Sayadris or the Western Ghats are the block mountain made up of the fold mountains. Okay, they are the block mountains. They are the block mountain made up of the fold These are the. When we talk about the Western Ghats, remember guys one thing, that these Western Ghats are also known as Indian Antarctic Range. Okay, they are also known as the Indian Antarctic Range. Also known as Indian Antarctic Range. Now guys, next thing, when we talk about these particular Western Ghats, remember Western Ghats average altitude is of the 1200 meters. Their average altitude is around 1200 meters. Okay, write down this point. Western Ghats average altitude is of 1200 meters. Next thing that we people need to understand about the Sahyadri is that the thing is that the northern Sahyadri's average altitude is 1100 meters and southern Sahyadri has an altitude of 1400 meter. It means that southern Sahyadri is higher than the northern Sahyadri. Okay, the average altitude of northern Sahyadri average altitude is of 1100 meters and southern Sahyadri has an average altitude of 1400. It means southern Sahyadri is higher than the northern Sahyadri. And remember one thing, Western Ghats are asymmetrically fold. Okay, when we talk about the asymmetrical fold, then remember one thing, that they look like this. Okay, this is asymmetrically fold mountains. And remember, this is the steep slope. This steep slope is towards the Arabian Sea. And this gentle slope it is towards the mainland. Yeah, it is towards the mainland India. Now guys, next thing, in southern Sahyadri we have the we have the deposition of iron. Okay, especially in the state of Karnataka. Okay, in southern Sahyadri we have the deposition of iron deposit, and especially in the state of Karnataka. Okay, in the state of Karnataka we have the iron deposit. And you people might be knowing about the fact, let me check the comments please. And you people might be knowing about the fact, and the fact is that Karnataka produces high amount of iron in India, and northern Sahyadri have the dense forest and high biodiversity. It has the dense forest, and high biodiversity. Okay, so these are the things that we people need to understand. So are we good about these things? Are we good about these things, guys? Do let me know in the comment section that we are good about these things or not. please, everyone. Okay. Now, buddy, let's move forward and let's talk about the subsidiary ranges of Sahyadri. I hope we are good about these particular things. Okay. Now, let's talk about the subsidiary ranges of the Sahyadris. So I hope this thing is clear to you people. We are good about these particular facts and figures about the Western Ghats. Now, let's talk about the subsidiary ranges of subsidiary ranges ranges of Sahyadri. Now, I'm so sorry. Now, buddy, when we talk about the subsidiary ranges of Sahyadri, here we have to know about the some facts and figures, and the facts and figures are lot many. Okay, so just be ready to know about the facts. Okay, now we have the peninsular. Okay, like this. So we should know how to draw the freehand map. Now, guys, if we look towards the Tamil Nadu, first of all, here we have the Sahyadris. This is the Satpura, and these are the Sahyadris. And we are talking about the subsidiary ranges of Sahyadri, so there is no need to draw the Satpuras. Now, if we look towards the Tamil Nadu, when we look towards the Tamil Nadu, there we have the presence of the mountain range which is known as Nilgiri. Okay, here we have the Nilgiri, and remember, guys, Nilgiris are present in the state of Tamil. When we look towards the south of Nilgiri, there we see a thing. That thing is written as a flatland. Okay, and the flatland is known as the Palaghat Gap. Here we have the presence of Palaghat Gap. It may be written as Palaghat Gap or it may be written as flatland. The both thing would be there. Okay, so this is the flat. Okay, just wait. Flatland. And it is known as Palaghat. Yeah. So these are the things. When we look towards the south of this particular flatland, we have the presence of Annamalai. And this flatland is also present in Tamil Nadu. And in the south of this particular flatland, we have the presence of Annamalai out there. Here, here we have the presence of Annamalai. And remember, guys, this Annamalai is also present in the state of Tamil Nadu. And when we look towards the next range, that is known as the Cardamom. So Cardamom hills are present in the border of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So here we have the presence of cardamom. Okay, this is the cardamom. Cardamom hills are present in the border of Kerala plus Tamil Nadu. They are present on the border of both the Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Now, guys, we have to talk about the characteristic of these particular mountain ranges. Now, when we talk about the Annamalai, first of all, let's talk about the Annamalai. Guys, remember one thing regarding Annamalai. It has no economic value. It has no economic use. It has no economic importance. Okay. It has no economic importance. After this particular thing, when we talk about, just wait, give me a minute. After this particular thing, when we talk about the Annamalai, it is the highest non-Himalayan range of India. Its altitude is 2200 meters. It is the highest non-Himalayan range of India. Its average altitude is 2200 meters. Its average altitude is around 2200 meters. And next thing, Anayamudi is the highest peak. Okay, it is the highest peak of the non-Himalayan zone. It has the Anayamudi peak, which is the highest peak non-Himalayan zone. Okay, Anayamudi peak, and which is the highest peak of the non-Himalayan zone. We should know about this thing also. Now, buddy, are we good about these things? Do let me know in the comment section. After this thing, the average altitude of Anayamudi peak is around 2700 meters, and its average altitude is around 2700 meters. This is the that we people should need to understand. After this thing, let's talk about the Nilgiri. Okay, let's talk about the now, guys. When we talk about the Nilgiri, okay, so Nilgiri has gentle slope and fertile soil. It has gentle slope plus fertile soil. Cultivation of tea and coffee is being done. When we talk about the variety of coffee, like in yesterday's class, we had talked about the variety of tea like Darjeeling tea and Assam tea. Like that only, we have the two different varieties of coffee. We have the Cafe Arabica and Cafe Robusta. Okay, we have the different varieties of coffee. What are those? We have Cafe Arabica, and we have the Cafe Robusta. Remember guys, Cafe Arabica is of the superior quality. After this particular thing, when we talk about the Nilgiri, the Dota Beta is the highest peak of the Nilgiri. Okay, and after Annamalai, Nilgiri has the highest elevation in non-Himalayan zone. So Doda Beta is the highest peak of Nilgiri. Doda Beta is the highest peak of Nilgiri, and after Annamalai and after Annamalai, Nilgiri has the highest elevation, highest altitude in non-Himalayan zone. Okay, so we should know about this thing also. It has gentle slope, fertile soil. Due to this, in Nilgiri we do the cultivation of tea and coffee, and it has the highest peak, which is known as Toda Beta. Okay, and all the peaks show the similar elevation. Nilgiri, when we talk about the Nilgiri, it's non-Himalayan zone. After that Annamalai, it has the highest peak after Annamalai, and its average altitude is around 2100 meters. Okay, so these are the things that we people need to understand about Nilgiri. So are we good about Nilgiri, guys? Do let me know in the comment section that are we good about Nilgiri or not. Now buddy, when we talk about the next major things regarding Nilgiri or regarding the next mountain range, and that is the cardamom. So let's talk about the cardamom. Now, Cardamom Hills. Next one is the Cardamom Hills. Now, when we talk about the Cardamom Hills, they are present on the border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. They are majorly present in the state of Kerala. Okay, they are majorly present in the state of Kerala. Okay, they are majorly present in the state of Kerala. And after this particular thing, when we talk about Cardamom Hills, they have gentle slope, fertile soil, gentle slope plus fertile soil, and broader base. Their base is broad. Okay. Due to these particular things, in Cardamom Hills, we do the cultivation of spices. The spices cultivation is done in the Cardamom Hills. It is famous in India for the cultivation of spices. It is famous in India for the cultivation of spices. In spices, we do the cultivation of black pepper, we do the cultivation of black pepper. After black pepper, clove, and after clove, we do the cultivation of cardamom. Cardamom and black pepper means kali mirch, clove means long, and cardamom means elaichi. Okay, so we do the cultivation of these particular spices in the cardamom hills, and we export these particular things. And you people know that India is the biggest exporter of these particular spices. India is the biggest producer as well as exporter. Okay, so write down in the note that India is the biggest producer and and exporter of the spices. So these are the things that we people need to understand about the cardamom. So these are the subsidiary ranges of Sahyadris. So are we good about the subsidiary ranges of Sahyadris? Do let me know in the comment section, guys, so that we can move forward. After the subsidiary ranges of Sahyadri, we will going to talk about the next mountain ranges, and that is the Eastern Ghat. So we had talked about the Western Ghat. Now we will going to talk about the Eastern Ghat. So are we good about these particular things? Do let me know in the comment section, everyone, so that we can move forward easily. If you have any doubt, then please let me know in the comment box. Now, let's talk about the Eastern Ghat. Now, guys, remember one thing, that Western Ghats are continuous, but Eastern Ghats are not continuous. Okay, they are present in a lot many parts. Okay, so like Western Ghats, okay, Eastern Ghats are not continuous, they are discontinuous. So let us draw the map of peninsular India, so we could easily able to understand the now. The very first thing, if we look towards the state of Odisha, there we have the presence of northern sarkars. Okay, so in the state of Odisha, we have the presence of northern sarkars. Just wait, guys, give me a minute. Just wait, please. Give me a minute, buddy. Let me check that. Let me check the thing, that classes are going well or not. Okay, good. Classes are going in proper manner. Voice is clear. Come on now. Now, if we look towards the state of Odisha, there we have the presence of northern sarkars. They are in state of Odisha. When we come towards the southward, or when we come towards the state of Andhra Pradesh, there we have the presence of Nallamalla and Palakonda. Nallamalla and Palakonda. Nallamalla, and we have the presence of Palakonda. These both mountain ranges are present in the state of Andhra Pradesh. They both are present in the state of Andhra Pradesh. After Nallamalla and Palakonda, we have the next major mountain range that is known as the Javadi. Okay, this is Javadi, and next one is the Shevaroy. We have the presence of these mountains, and they both are present in the state of Tamil Nadu. Okay, they both are present in the state of Tamil. Now, guys, when we talk about these particular mountain ranges, so let's talk about the characteristic of these mountain ranges. First of all, when we talk about the highest peak of the Eastern Ghat, the highest peak of Eastern Ghat is present in the northern Sarkars, and that highest peak is known as the Mahendragiri. So Mahendragiri is the highest peak of the Eastern Ghat here. Here we have the presence of the highest peak of Eastern Ghat. And the name of this particular peak is Mahendragiri. So Mahendragiri is the highest peak of Eastern Ghat. The very first thing that we people need to understand. So after this particular thing, the next one, let me write down the thing. Okay, come on. Let's talk about the very first thing, that Eastern Ghats are multiple mountain ranges. The very first thing that multiple mountain ranges. The next thing is that Eastern Ghats are much older than the Western Ghats. Eastern Ghats are much older than the Western Ghats. When we talk about their age is approximately 100 million years old. Okay, Eastern Ghats are approx 100 million years old. Eastern Ghats are approx 100 million years old. Next key point regarding Eastern Ghat. The next key point is that Eastern Ghats are lower and highly eroded. Are lower and highly eroded mountains because they are very old ones. Next thing, they are discontinuous mountain ranges. Eastern Ghats only stand approximately 900 meters above the main sea level. Eastern Ghats only stands only stands approx 900 meters above MSN, above main sea level. Next thing, that among the ranges, Nalla Malla is the highest one. Among all the ranges, Nalla Malla is the highest one. When we talk about the average altitude of Nalla Malla, its average altitude is around 1100 meters. The average altitude of Nalla Malla is 1100 meters. 1100 meters. And next thing is that Northern Sarkars is the lowest one. Northern Sarkars are the lowest. Their average altitude is around 700 meters. And remember, the highest peak of Eastern Ghat is present in Northern Sarkars, and it is known as Mahendragiri. Okay, the peak is known as the Mahendragiri. Now, guys, after this particular thing, when we talk about the Nalla Malla and Palakonda, in Nalla Malla and Palakonda, highest amount of mineral deposition is found in both the mountain ranges. Highest deposit of mineral in both the mountain ranges, we have the highest deposition of minerals. The very first thing. After this particular thing, when we talk about Nalla Malla, in Nalla Malla we have iron and aluminium deposition. Nalla Malla we have iron and aluminium deposition. When we talk about the Palakonda, remember guys, in Palakonda we have iron, gold and aluminium deposition. Palakonda we have iron, aluminium and gold deposition. Okay, so these are the minerals. After this particular thing, when we talk about, it is estimated that Nalla Malla is potentially the big uranium deposit, and Palakonda has iron, gold, aluminium, and Nalla Malla has aluminium. It is estimation. Remember, guys, it is estimation that it is estimated. It is that Nalla Malla is potentially has the high uranium deposition. So it is estimated. It is not proven. It is estimated that it is estimated that Nalla Malla has potentially high uranium deposit. So these are the things that we people need to understand. So guys, are we good about these things? Do let me know in the comment section that are we good about these things or not. Please, everyone. Okay, now buddy, let's move forward. Do let me know in the comment section that first of all, are we good about these things or not? Everyone, please, so that we can move forward. Okay, so that we can talk about the next major mountain ranges. Are we good about these things? If we are good about these things, then we will move forward. Now, guys, first of all, let's revise the thing that what we have talked. Today we have talked about the Western Ghats. Let me write down the heading. These are the Western Ghats. Okay. We had talked about the Western Ghats. Western Ghats are divided into two parts. They are continuous mountain ranges. They are present in Maharashtra, northern part of Goa, and Karnataka and Kerala. We have the Western Ghats. They are divided into two parts. We have Northern Sahyadri and we have the Southern Sahyadris. When we talk about the Western Ghats, guys, remember one thing, that Northern Sahyadri is present in the state of Maharashtra and northern parts of Goa, and Southern Sahyadri is present in the state of Karnataka and Kerala. Okay, and in the Southern Sahyadri, we have the mineral deposition, and especially we have the deposition of iron in the state of Karnataka. And Northern Sahyadri is famous for the dense forest and high biodiversity. When we talk about the average altitude of Northern Sahyadri, it is around 1100 meters, and average altitude of Southern Sahyadri, it is around the 1400 meters. So Southern Sahyadri is higher than the Northern Sahyadri. Next, we had talked about the subsidiary ranges of the Western Ghats or the subsidiary ranges of the Sahyadris. When we talk about the subsidiary ranges of the Western Ghats or the subsidiary ranges of the Sahyadri, remember one thing, guys. When we look towards the Tamil Nadu, there we have the presence of Nilgiri. Then we have the presence of the Annamalai. Between Nilgiri and Annamalai, we have a flatland which is known as the Palaghat Gap. After this particular Palaghat Gap, we have the Cardamom Hills, which is present on the border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And remember, Cardamom Hills are majorly present in the state of Kerala. Okay, so these are the things that we should know about the Cardamom Hills. Now, guys, after this particular thing, we had talked about the Eastern Ghat. Eastern Ghats are present in the state of Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. They are not the continuous mountain. Okay, there are multiple ranges like Northern Sarkars, which is present in Odisha. Nalla Malla and Palukonda are present in Andhra Pradesh. Javadi and Shevaroy are present in Tamil Nadu. And remember one thing, Nalla Malla and Palukonda has the highest deposition of mineral. Nalla Malla has iron and aluminium deposit. Palukonda has iron, aluminium and gold deposit. And the highest peak of Eastern Ghat is the Mahendragiri peak, which is present in the Northern Sarkars. And out of these particular 5 different mountain ranges, Northern Sarkars is the lowest one, and Northern Sarkars is the lowest one, and Nalla Malla is the highest one. And remember, guys, when we talk about the highest peak of the Western Ghat, the highest peak of Western Ghat is the Anaimudi peak. Anaimudi is present in the Annamalai, and Annamalai is the highest mountain peak after non-Himalayan zone. So remember these things. These are the important points that we people need to understand. Okay, so these are the things. So are we good about these particular mountain ranges? Do let me know in the comment section, guys. Now from tomorrow onwards, we will going to talk about the major mountain ranges of south of the central India. Okay, we will going to talk about the major mountain ranges of the central India. Today's lecture we had talked about the major mountain ranges of South India, and in next class we will going to talk about the major mountain ranges of the central India. So I hope you people enjoyed this lecture. If you do, then you know the drill, that you have to like this video, share this video with your family, with your friends, with your students, those who are preparing for government examination and those who are struggling with Hindi medium content for SSC and CGL, and they want English medium content for their examination, like SSC, like banking, like railway, like defense, like State Public Service Commission, and like the UPSC. So only you have to do the thing that you have to share the video with your friends, with your family, with your WhatsApp group, in your Telegram group. And do let me know in the comment section that what you feel about this particular video. Is it interesting? Is it informative for you people or not? So this is all for today. I hope you people enjoyed this lecture. So thanks a lot. Jai Hind. Thank you so much. Bye-bye and enjoy your evening, guys. I will see you in next lecture with a new topic, that is the major mountain ranges of Central India. Okay. So bye-bye everyone. Thank you so much. Bye guys.